Okay, right. Good morning, children. So today's topic is electric current introduction. So we know about current. Daily we are using the current in our houses and in our daily life many situations. So already in our previous classes we discussed about current. So before that already we know about simple circuit. Circuit means circuit contains battery, connecting wires, bulb. Yes, you know how the current will pass through the circuit means now I will show here. So here this is the battery plus and minus, and these are the connecting wires. Here is one switch, here is one switch, and here is the bulb. Initially the bulb is off position. Initially the bulb is off position. Now whenever you are closing the switch, then the bulb will glow. The bulb will glow. You know how these wires are conductor. Coming means you know about conductor. Conductor means from the material we are getting the conductor, material of metal. So here how actually what is electric current? Definition. Now we will discuss it. What is electric current? We will discuss it. Okay. So here listen. Actually, Rood and Lawrence. Rood and Lawrence. Wait a second. Rood and Lawrence. Rood and Lawrence. Lawrence proposed one theory. What means here metals like conductor means you know about metal. What is metal? You know, which is having some properties, sonority, malleability, ductility, already you know. So here some conductors are there. Metals like conductors means which allows the electricity to pass through that metal. Yes or no? So that is nothing but conductor. Electric conductivity of liquid you know. Yes or no? So here metals. Let us assume this is the metal. In this metal you know protons are there, electrons are there, neutrons are there. So here we are taking two. What is protons and neutrons and electrons? Sorry. Okay. So here first electrons, negatively charged particles are called electrons in a conductor. Okay. Let us assume this is a conductor or wire. Let us assume this is a conductor or wire. Here negatively charged particles are there. Negatively charged particles are called electrons. Negatively charged particles are called electrons. So that negatively charged particles, electrons are in zigzag motion or random motion. Zigzag motion or in random motion. This is the wire or conductor. In this conductor, negatively charged particles are there. That negatively charged particles are electrons. These electrons are in random motion or in zigzag motion or in non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion. So, and here in this conductor, positively charged particles also there. Positively charged particles also there. That positively charged particles are nothing but lattice ions. Why means these positively charged particles are fixed at their places. They can't move. These positively charged particles are fixed at one place. So these positively charged ions are called lattice ions. Lattice ions. Positively charged ions are called lattice ions. Lattice ions. So this total is called lattice space. This total space is called lattice space. Lattice space. This total is called lattice space. So once again listen carefully. Here this is a conductor. In this conductor negatively charged particles are there. That negatively charged particles are electrons. They are in zigzag motion or in random motion. And positively charged particles are fixed at one point. So this is open circuit, means now here we are not connected to any battery. We are not connected to any battery. If you are connecting this conductor to the battery through the switch, through the bulb, then what will happen? See here, whenever you are closing the switch, then here the bulb will glow. Bulb will glow. Here why the bulb is glowing? Why? Because here electrons are the responsible for the glowing of bulb. Electrons are the responsible for the glowing of bulb. How means now we will discuss here. So here it is the conductor, same conductor. So here whenever you are connecting to the battery, then here the electrons will move in uniform motion. Electrons will move in uniform motion. Electrons will move in uniform motion or in ordered motion. Or in ordered motion. Ordered motion. Ordered motion. So you know when electron is moving, means you know electron having charge. Electron having charge, negative charge, you know. Yes. Okay. So when electron is moving from one place to another place, let us assume this is the area of cross section, something area A, from here to here. So when electron is moving from here to here means it will take some time. It will take some time. That time is t. Time is t. So electron is moving, means charge is moving from one place to another place. Charge is moving from one place to another place. Charge is moving from one place to another place. So here the charge is flowing through the conductor per unit area is called electric current. Current means charge by time. Charge by time. Charge by time. Current means charge by time. Current I denoted by charge means you know already Q, time means time t. Here current I means Q by t. Charge units are coulomb, time units are second. So current units are 1 amp. 1 amp is equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second. 1 coulomb per 1 second. 1 coulomb per 1 second. And one more thing, here 1 coulomb means 6.028 into 10 power 28 electrons. 10 power 18 electrons. 10 power 18 electrons. 10 power 18 electrons. Okay, in next class we will discuss remaining.